The General will call that a tactical That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him. Before he has a chance to subdue the night. Better they stay here. And hold the tower should Ketheric... But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side. If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well... But the sooner we reach Ketheric and rob his army of their reason... Theory and supposition. None of which... Ketheric must die. As you wish. Good hunting.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. I don't need any attention right now. Need to be cautious. This calls for careful footwork. Need to find a way forward.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
These boots have seen everything.
Never wanted the easy path. Still alive, so that's progress.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Living mate, not for long. Time for chop.
No choice but to keep going.
Where do I go from here? Maybe I need more pockets. Here goes nothing.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Don't want to draw any attention. Don't waste a step.
Best thing ahead, or I'm lost.
What now? What path lies before me?
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What now? Have to keep going.
You cannot use that right now.
The moment comes.
What's in here? I feel glorious. An eye patch. Wonder who it belongs to. Or belonged to. Well, good feelings never last, I suppose. Seems simple enough. Something good here, I hope.
They're not attacking. As soon as I think we're allies. Nothing will stand in my way.
Open up. Moving ahead. Here we go. Softer than a whisper.
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
All's well that ends.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you.
Nice and quiet now.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
Is that blood? No. Never mind. With haste.
Nothing will stand in my way.
These boots have seen everything. Open up. I'll give it a shot. Can't risk being in open view. Right on my feet.
Should have worn better boots. Another day, another fight.
Keeping my head down. Anything of use? Have to keep going.
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
Nothing important is ever easy. These boots have seen everything.
Spies and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. Screams, psychic agony, terror, then nothing.
What path lies before me?
The device does not react to your presence. The device does not react to your touch or presence. The device does not react to your presence.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came! Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing. Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months. Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this... Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue.
That pod. Very well. give it a shot.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Good claw. Ignorant thing. But don't. Oh,
One day I'll catch a break. What's inside?
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual?
Aye. Feels like something down there has them excited. Or scared.
No longer a background murmur,
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet.
You forget yourself, Orin.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the Astro? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Baal!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm...
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general, and I am the hero who will save it.
It is...
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
There you are. There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, my daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult with pleasure.
Let's not get caught off.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Taking my time in the shadows.
fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours! You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile. I have butted him for all.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can't even catch my breath.
Now you wear a face to match your soul. Thinker.
Survival is all that matters.
Well, so much for peace. Time for some bloody work.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Push my luck again.
Impossible. Death, my lord. You. Isabel.
Do what you must.
Merkel is... Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death.
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither which means I dare not imagine what they might achieve. A temporary reprieve. If the Crown can do this to the...
Think you could take me on?
Let's move.
Still breathing, despite everything. Shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Never a dull moment.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Isabel, my...
They watched.
May... I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. Very good.
Now, you will leave us. We must take...
Aelin!
Always at your side.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver wants the... I hope. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong, and I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had... You'd make a fun...
Then again, these towers of my... wish to live in more interesting times.
Just tell me what you need. Lady Light up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need... You have the makings of health, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Very well. Since you insist, the fate of Baldur's Gate and the world and seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own.
A curse lifted there. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet until such time, where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternal. No. Yes, Bane, Lord. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal.
Our enemies and reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers too. It is most a take you have. These chosen have reason to fear you and glad to be falling foul of we ventured into darkness together. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be how does it compare to a shadow cursed inn? With the there's a harp beyond that?
Thanks for watching out for me. The Shadow Curse is to be forgotten, thanks to us.
How much further can I go? Looks like an army marched through here.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes, sir, no, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole Oh, but tomorrow and tomorrow.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
These boots have seen everything. I have something to ask.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the... We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. Orin, I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of more. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, then you know loyalty.
Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen. A 10-day up there.
Your head tingles. Will wants to in the loom atop there.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city. My soul was bound. Another pet added to her warlock. It is. I could flee to the spine after. I understand. The Absolute's army's on the march. And Grand Duke Raven. The better question is... I can't say I'm not... All right. Anything more we should discuss?
There you are. I have awaited blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. When he and I would but lo, Be gone, friend. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. Pray, ask, and I... So mighty...
By killing him, you... Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? Next I knew, I was being... I couldn't tell her who I was.
Should mind my step.
Oakfather preserve you. Only by reputation. She was present when we... And in the chaos that ensued, well... Though in truth, I should not be surprised. There is much to admire. At least now we can benefit from her presence. And perhaps work to accomplish... But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know? I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most, and who's to say? Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is... You're not a doppelganger, are you? Save for me, my line, it was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been... Well, right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I... Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've got all sorts you could tell. Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. Anytime.
Should mind my step.
One final night in the open air. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And... there. Have I fulfilled... Don't tell me which. Against all life, ask it. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. Well, ask it. But then, who am I speaking to? The gods can grant power.
Best be on my way. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The events of the last day, the Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? A thrill courses through you at the thought. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack. More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Here we go again.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Or we will all become thralls.
Don't give in. One day, I'll catch a break.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Where's our Dream Guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Looking ahead. May the gods take you first.
So much for peace.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me!
Breathe deep and move.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me. I am not your enemy. Do not be driven by fear. Trust me now. Now, help me. The god, do it now. Together.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
No choice but to keep going.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the... You may call me an adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. That longing brought me to Moonrise on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one I sustained myself on criminals. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. People referred to my needs was he tore me from my home. The name was intended as a slight. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his name. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed when Orpheus's mother left. A usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard. They were close to breaking my honor, Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am alone. Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returned and found. I realized what the prison was. While my body was within the prison, all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Rain if you embrace your latent Lithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen. If you let me, I can.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch.
I felt that. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
The tadpole screams for growth with pain. If you let it will evolve you. Just as the Emperor said. A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then...
You are not. It hasn't. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The orb hums with cerebral magic. Tadpole's new feet.
Aha.
Let's have a look.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Can't slow down. But that will fit in my pack. No traps, please.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! My mum is called Emery. She went to go... That was last 10 day, though. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any... I'll pay you back.
One time, we'll make an exception.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk. Well, why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her. Nothing. Please don't.
See the city.
Nothing to do.
Up on the hill.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my...
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenovia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustles. You've stepped on the guild's toes. And we'd like a little something to make it better.
The guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Death won't take me yet.
Still alive. hope your soul is in good hands. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Threaten us. To threaten the heartless scum. I'm a reasonable.
Bet I can crack that open.
Sorry, nearly there now. Red caps working in your circus?
Oh yes, the Pyramidians and Fred are cleaners.
They're stuck here with
They've
no
just
point
joined,
and
but
nothing
are
to do.
settling in marvelously.
Don't you?
You're going to hire a refugee.
So, hello, and welcome. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all bit, but enough of this. Not a problem. Brain tube. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. No circus for you. Oh, forgive me. Welcome to the circus.
Come, mortals, and try your luck. Approach, ugly one. Yes, beyond spin. Akabi has traveled across the. Oh, if luck. No more questions. Let us. Alas, no jackpot for you. Alas, no jack. You are well.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. I want to have a word.
Found only in the most exotic of plays. Beyond spin. To win prizes beyond than a car. The spongy letter. Alas, no. You are. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see. And try your luck. Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No. Oh, welcome.
come, mortals, and try your luck. Approach, ugly one. Yeah, be a spin. Or, if luck smiles upon, let us. Alas, no.
No one back home won't ever believe this.
Up, spin. To win, let us. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have. Approach! Yeah, be on spin! To win prizes, let us see! Alas! No jackpot. You are well.
What to do?
Win prizes! Approach! Be on spin! To or if let us.
Time to press ahead.
Prizes!
Out of sight.
Found only in the most exotic of plays.
That's interesting.
Fought with your hand.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Approach! Yeah, spin! Or, if no more questions, let us see. Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the...
Damn that, Jenny. Where am I? I'll feel that one later.
on now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might...
Chase. Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use? trick.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special? Wow! You hear that, folks? It could turn into a little rabbit, maybe a kitty cat. No, that's not what makes you special. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
You've made a grave mistake. If this is worth a call.
Let's go.
Now. Another step forward.
Time to press ahead. Blood follows me everywhere. A shapeshifter.
What in the hells was that? Felt like an earthquake. As if I didn't have problems enough already. Need to find a way forward. I have something to ask.
You fight good.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward. What's hiding here?
So, you're planning to... My sources tell me you recently vanquished the...
Velveteen elixir. I could pawn my ring.
Please, in the name of the fireworks
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop? It won't have killed the little monster.
Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our phones.
Those thugs worked for me. Instead of complaining to me, why don't you find a different delivery service?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered.
again.
I thought you might want to get your mind off things. I know I did. Look at that! You're right. I hadn't thought of that.
Someone...
Those refugees.
Why does it...
Oh.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Got diseases. Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these?
The state of this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
What if this is it for our people?
We let emotion cloud our judgment
This
and
is the
almost do
end.
this. We want strategy, then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Fortify the camp. Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
I'll destroy every last.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave. What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear. We cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
Did you hear something earlier?
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Thanks.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
I packed bags for myself and the kids.
We get caught
Ready by the
sneaking
door.
in. A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Everything you read in the broadsheet. A so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins.
Don't give a damn about us.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes. What did the postmaster say?
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed. You're such a scaredy cat.
We should go straight to the source.
I'm not scared of the authorities.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realm?
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Or nothing.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
That took the edge off.
Train the dogs again, Miss Martha.
Ready by the door.
You prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
What's that?
Woof! A charming effort. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Bring him here, and I'll...
Oh, yeah!
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratchmo. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
You picked the
the wrong fight, friend.
No choice but to keep going. Breathe deep.
Can't stay idle.
Light on my feet. I need a quick word.
I'm sorry for what happened. Scratch will be.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! Such terrible news. She will be missed.
Thank you for making Mistress.
I'm sorry for what happened.
Let's see what this does.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
We cannot rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes. They need to be wiped out.
Who will stand between them and the innocent?
Rechtei Hathran Frey.
He clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's not.
Im ora. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. You find us honoring our dead, celebrating those who fell in battle trying to save. There is doom in the air these days, but welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed, and if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking much like you. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. It is a solemn task. One this city forces us to Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking. They took our children. They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. Then Cazador must be destroyed. The main entrance is... It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our... May the gods keep you.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same.
There is nothing
We have
to
no
forgive.
good choices.
It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What if this is it for our people? What if this is the end?
What will we do?
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding
So
in
few
fear.
of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker.
No time to rest.
Ways and means, dear.
If not over, then through.
What did the postmaster say? Danzo, isn't it? Promised to get us inside the city. Said to do whatever it takes.
But I wasn't having a
Before I saw the giant.
Seems simple enough. Very well.
Scale, or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear, what'd you say? There's nothing. Do you know he's and he says that. Oh yay! Want more? Back again! Oh, yay!
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Want more?
At least things have stayed interesting.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's get going. On my way.
Make things worse.
Stelmane's dead! Read all about it!
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees.
Really? Here I thought this was going to be a boring day.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your head!
What do I have to lose?
some bloody work.
Follows me everywhere.
Can't even catch my breath. On my way.
private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff?
I'm exhausted.
I'd probably break his...
Better find somewhere to camp soon. At least things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
If you won't help us,
A packed bag of my... This whole situation.
don't you want to see the dryad? Or the chili?
Dribbles. Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
Something's on my mind.
For sale. Clown Man is dead. Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye.
Very well. I need a quick word.
Oh, Dribble. But Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Another fight. Let's go. On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
She has the most...
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
No, he merely offered patronage.
Gentlemen's
The
dancing
Gondians
axe.
built the
The
steel
Harper Safe House Jahira mentioned.
Yes, but they were
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely so. Allow me to formally...
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Better.
Let's get
I
going.
almost believed
Another
you
step
this time.
forward. Breathe quiet. Move with care. On my way. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Nice and quiet now. My hands lifted. Good moment to talk. Time to press ahead.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Still on my feet.
Don't waste a step. No traps, please. What's up for discussion?
You're too... It's over. You don't get it. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. He's spoken. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you... When the people need a miracle, he said, you cannot... No... Unlock... I'll seek out my connections. Hurry. Keep focused. We can talk.
Better than nothing.
Lord Gortash is expecting
Let's
you.
rehearse this one more time.
Please make your way
Pretend
to
I'm
the
a
audience
fist
chamber.
and tell me what you were doing in that.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Now's not the time for wandering. You can...
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house.
This is far enough. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that. I will travel to the upper... You won't fight.
Here we go.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the...
The statue before you.
Peril floods my... Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slump. Be you the deluge.
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
Ancient Ansur, hear me.
Incredible. How old is this place? Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them.
The paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
shadows are blocking me. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
That you notice a redhead. The cell. You capture a stern prison guard.
Dishonorable judge. And applied lex talionis. The principle of the
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lamb sport? Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
A champion. Take the torch. With
I won't give in. Need to find a way forward.
your soul is in good hands.
Blood comes easy these days. You need a grave. Can't slow down.
Here goes nothing.
I've got a long road ahead.
You cannot use that right now.
Light on my feet.
With courage does the hero march.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Have to keep going.
I can be subtle sometimes. Breathe deep and move.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is. Disbelief and resentment rise within you, only to be stopped at your mouth. The worm has claimed you.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate. But
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, and in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Alduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long. A name I once answered. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Alduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Alduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Alduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roared. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Alduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Survival is all that matters. One day I'll catch a break.
For a dull moment.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nothing will stand in my way.
and saw. And but it seems you are more such sentimentality. It's like I always told you. I was just like, as captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough. I stayed for a while. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to... I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony. Where it was Ansor. He sought to cure me of my sickness. Called on every healer, but he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not. Even after I tried, I had no choice but to kill him. We must...
Moving in. Let's see what this does.
Down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
No time to rest. Moving in.
Men, a decade ago, Baldur, who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin. As long as Gortash had to make this city a safe haven, I can't say I'm not... Or anything more we should discuss?
A curious discovery, this place. This I have. He is well. And all of... Perhaps one day, you and I can both return. I've been unfair, but honestly, what would you like to know? Anytime.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. I just hope Dringo is fine. Mahia has a mean streak.
The
dog is unable to speak through the small bag?
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Ooh, more. Ooh, more. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Yes, fun.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? You must face them.
Keeping very well, I hope? Oh, we'll both of us lucky for me, I understand. Then, next time, I found... He's gone now. He's gone now.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Could we maybe stay here? Yes! You've got a...
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. Orin is testing you. Good. But Orin is more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. See, you think with allies every bit as peculiar. A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best. Ask it. There. Don't tell me which. Against all life experience.
Please. No one stopped me yet.
I'm just a cat. I don't like talk. Yenna is my pet. Please don't.
I brought my...
Looking ahead.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Very well.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his nether stone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. Indeed. Duke's youth are far from it. I have long, though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relation in a way. In life, she was my business partner. Duke still, it was together. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this, I appreciate what I feel. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. How did you? Once your company isn't unwelcome, and I'm haunted by memories. Not at least youth far, though my relationship with Berlin was in love. It was together. I could not have done any of it without her. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Another quake.